And here now we have the starting lineup for your Quakertown Panthers. For our starting lineup tonight, the sophomore guard, number 10, Trey McCray. Junior center, number 0, Jamison Sykes. Senior forward, number 23, Aiden Berge. Senior forward, number 10, Gavin Mushrush. And last but certainly not least, senior guard, number 5, Sam Wilkin. We ask that you please rise and remove your caps for the national anthem. Fans, and welcome to tonight's matchup between Quakertown and Wissahickon. Panthers this year are 1-8 on the year, looking to improve to 2-8.
And Wissahickon a 2-8 and 1 team. And definitely excited to see these two teams come off. Definitely excited to be back after the holidays, and hopefully Panthers can pick it up with a win tonight.
Hopefully everybody had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And as we get started in the new year for the first game of 2025 for the Panthers. Tipping off is Jamison Sykes versus number 44, Delmar Taliaferro. Up we go. And it looks like Wissy's going to win the tip. And he saves it from going out of bounds. That's number 11, Nico Vacchiano. Gets it over to Chris Lee. Back to Vacchiano. Driving in against Mushrush. Off-balance shot is no good. Mushrush with the rebound, but he goes off his foot and out of bounds.
And Mushrush bringing the load for the injured Matt Thomas, injured just last game. And also Colin Fico was switched in with Aiden Berge starting now.
Taking it up now, Chris Lee. Now with his number 1, Mason Stelzer. And it's going to be a kick.
And someone to look out for Wissahickon is number 44, Delmar Talifero, who is a 6'6" big body and definitely somebody that will do some harm in the paint if not stopped.
Chris Lee with it now, looking for somewhere to go. Nothing currently. Over to Taliaferro in the corner. Starts to drive. Up he goes, and it's in.
And there it is, a very shifty player there, as you can see, getting just around the defense there for an easy layup.
Wilkin controlling it now, gets it over to McCray. McCray gets it to Mushrush, who gives it right back. Mushrush with it now again, into Berge. McCray trying to do something. Mushrush. Back to Wilkin. Gavin trying to get it in somewhere, but can't find anything. Sykes with it to Mushrush, to McCray. McCray back to Mushrush. Panthers can't seem to find anything right now. Good defense by Wissahickon. McCray calling for his man. Back to Mushrush yet again. Into Berge. Trying to make a move. Gets it to Sykes and an easy bucket. Great find from Aiden Berge to get the big man his first points of the night.
And way to stay patient for Quakertown there, not being able to get a pass right off, but able to find Jameson in the paint for an easy bucket.
Took their time and they got rewarded. Chris Lee taking it up quick now. Gets it back out. That's Stelzer. Into the corner to Chris Lee for 3. No good. Rebounded by Berge. Over to Sam Wilkin. Wilkin driving up the court. Getting into the paint, going up. Good bucket. Took it from coast to coast there for Sam Wilkin.
And Sam Wilkin on his away journey was doing a great job, especially against Upper Moreland, dropping 30 points.
As it's stolen by McCray in a great move, but it gets blocked. As it's picked up by Mushrush into Wilkin. Wilkin's going to go up with it. It's good, and the foul. Quakertown rolling here early.
And Sam Wilkin, way to stay aggressive there, even after the little mishap on the other end, able to get the ball right back and get in for an and one.
Ben Schwartz was the one who lost it, taking it back up the court. Mushrush picked it up, got it into Wilkin, and Wilkin put it in. First free throw of the night for both teams. Wilkin looking to get his 5th point. And it's no good. Rebounded by Mason Stelzer. He's pushing it up quite fast. Now over. Owen Hoffey for 3. It's no good. As it's going to be picked up back by Hoffey.
Some good defense.
He's trying to do something but can't go anywhere. And it goes. Layup is good. Nico Vacchiano. Quakertown passing it around, trying to get it up the court. As they might run out of time here, but Sykes has it. He's going to drive. Mushrush for 3. No good. Mushrush, hard play, but it's going to be a foul on him trying to get the ball.
And definitely good for him to stay aggressive even after that miss. Definitely something that Quakertown struggles with is those offensive boards, and good to see them show out there and try to get that. Not going their way this time, but definitely great signs.
Taking it up the court now is Nico Vacchiano. Over to Stelzer. Stelzer back in, and it's going to be blocked by McCray. Great block. Over the top of Ben Schwartz. McCray bringing it up now. 1-on-1. Stops his dribble, gets it long 3 for Wilkin. It is good! Great shot by Sam Wilkin as that was way from beyond the 3-point line.
And Sam Wilkin starting out hot, already up to 7 points early into this game, and hopefully something that Quakertown can build off of.
Taking it up is Nico Vacchiano as we see the Panther bench getting into it. Good defense. It's lost. Michael Moulton dropped it, and it's going to be Panther ball.
And Quakertown showing some great signs early onto this game. Something they struggle with is in that late game and keeping that consistency, but hopefully this game able to keep it up going into future quarters as Aiden Berge with an arrogant pass and a turnover.
Picked up, and it's going to be a good layup for Vacchiano. So the Panthers with a little bit of a mishap there, looking to get back on track as it's stolen by Owen Hoffey. Gets it over. In the corner is Mason Stelzer, no good. Rebound, back out. Vacchiano has it. Good defense by Mushrush. Errant pass, but he picks it back up. It gives a chance for the defense to get back into it. McCray playing some hard defense out there. As it looks like Stelzer is going to lose the ball. Wilkin picks it up. Driving down the court. Good move. Easy bucket, Sam Wilkin.
And he stays hot. Up to 9 again. And definitely looking good.
Playing aggressive defense too is Wilkin. As Vacchiano's trying to take it across. Stelzer for 3. No good. Rebounded by Mushrush. Given to Sykes, and Sykes' pass gets away and goes into the crowd.
And Quakertown getting really lucky. A lot of open shots for Wissahickon this game. Just got to make sure to maybe cover up on that a little more. They're just lucky us they're not making them.
Didn't look like the fan in the crowd was ready for the ball to go her way. A little shocked. Owen Hoffey taking it up now. Pass it over. Michael Malton has it now. Malton driving against Sykes. Out to Stelzer. Over into the corner to Malton. Malton drives, and the backwards layup is good. The assist is going to go to Ben Schwartz. As McCray has it now. Over to Wilkin. Back to McCray as Quakertown's playing the passing game to get it up. And it's going to be a foul on Ben Schwartz.
And new year, same Sam Wilkin, playing a great game here. And definitely impressive for him, especially getting into the paint. And nothing new for him, even with Upper Moreland. Shooting a lot of threes and a lot of buckets and paying off.
McCray, where he gets Hoffey. Gets it to Wilkin for 3. No good. He started off hot. That shot, not the greatest. But he's still doing work as the Panthers have an 11-8 lead here with 2 minutes and 23 seconds left in the first quarter.
And I mean, definitely up already with 9 points. Got to get a little bit of a heat check there. Not able to drain it, but.
In the corner, Owen Hoffey. Good closeout by Bergies. He's not able to get the shot up. Ben Schwartz, hard pass to Stelzer in the corner. No good again. And it's going to be a hold on Quakertown.
Really struggling with the rebounds getting into this game, especially with a smaller type of offense. And they're going to sub in Colin Fico here, try to make up for those missed boards.
Looks like they're subbing in both Fico brothers here. Going to inbound it here is Stelzer. Looking for somebody. Deep pass. Guarded well by Fico. In goes Schwartz. Schwartz knocked away, but Sykes got his hand. Quakertown starting this game off pretty disciplined with the fouls, but it's gotten away from him here in these last couple 30 seconds, I'd say.
And Quakertown usually struggles with fouls, doing a great job tonight with only 2 so far.
Taking the shot here is going to be Ben Schwartz. First shot is no good. Looking to get his first points on the board here. Up his second shot. No good again as it's rebounded by Fico. Wilkin looking around, gets it over to McCray. McCray looking for a man, can't get it up past half court, but he gets it into Fico as he's going to lose it. And it's going to go off of Trey McCray, and it's going to be Wissahickon ball. As Owen Hoffey's taking it up here. Trapped in the corner, he's going to get a pass over. Ben Schwartz in the corner. That one's good, as Wissahickon's going to tie the game with a 3 from Ben Schwartz. Quakertown having trouble getting the ball up the court safely here, as they're just going to keep passing it around. McCray down to RJ Fico. Dribbling it back out now. McCray has it back to Wilkin. Wilkin looking to make a move. Working against his man as the shot is no good. Picked up by Owen Hoffey. as he's going to go up with it, and it's going to be a good layup. Quakertown now down 13-11 with a minute left. McCray gets it over to Colin Fico. As Wilkin, looking to drive, gets it to the other Fico in the corner. And it gets over to Colin now. Looking to go up. His shot is no good. Rebound by Michael Malton. And Mason Stelzer is going to take it up the court. Looking for his man. He's got Owen Hoffey. As he's going to give it back, and it's going to get tipped away, but they're going to call a foul on Quakertown.
I don't know what contact there, but getting the call, and Mason Rush and Mac Mitchell coming in, subbing out Jamison Sykes and Sam Wilkin.
Mason Rush, 6th man of the year in high school so far this year. He's been playing great off the bench all year. He's been playing hard defense. He's been making clutch shots. And back in is the big man as his shot is good. Delmar Taliaferro working against Colin Fico there. As McCray's taking it up, 20 seconds left, looking to get the last shot up here. Rush is going to take it over to Colin Fico. Back into Rush. Mac Mitchell has it now. Colin Fico, McCray out from the three-point line, back out to Rush. Rush, good move. His shot is up. No good. No foul on Nico Vacchiano, though, after he almost jumped on top of him there.
And you'd think they would have called the 3-second violation on Delmar there, being in the paint for maybe 20 seconds without a person in there. But
after the first quarter, Quakertown is down 15-11. What are you seeing so far here, Dalton?
Rebounding is definitely being a struggle for Quakertown, and definitely something that we have to work on.
Today's game sponsor is the Warren Weiss Agency, Insurance and Risk Management. Knowing what you need comes from knowing where you are and where you're going. Our advisors live and raise their families in the same neighborhoods we help cover and protect. Weiss Agency's risk management approach means peace of mind. Risk management involves understanding your biggest exposures and then creating a plan to protect yourself from those exposures based on your personal preferences, financial realties, and long-term objectives. Warren Weiss Agency takes a holistic, consultative approach to risk management. We've helped thousands of Lehigh Valley, Quakertown, and Bucks County families manage life's everyday risk for more than 75 years. Call us today to talk about all your insurance needs.
And I know I'll definitely be giving a call after this.
Starting back out on the court is going to be Sam Wilkin, but no Jamison Sykes. Sykes looked like he was heading for the trainer there for a second, but he's coming back. Quakertown down 2 key players here already. Jackson Torres still out with the foot, looking to return next week. And Matt Thomas also hurt himself. Not sure when he's going to return or if he will. Still a great player, though, as Wilkins going to take it up.
Exciting to see Jackson Torres back into this lineup, bring that aggression that Quakertown needs, especially on the rebounding side.
Wilkin passes it to R.J. Fico, who gives it right back. Who also gives it right back. And then Mason Rush in the corner trying to drive. Can't get anywhere as he passes it out to RJ. RJ gives it back to Rush. Rush looking for an open man. He's only got RJ, who's way outside the three-point line. Wilkin with it now. Guarded by Hoffey. Step back three. It's good. What a move by Sam Wilkin as he had Hoffey going nowhere.
And I mean, Sam Wilkin still hot going into the second quarter and only down by 1 here.
Delmar Taliaferro with it now outside the three-point line as he gets it back to Hoffey. For 3, it is good. Nico Vacchiano. Wilkins going to take it back up now. Looking for somewhere to go. He gets it to Rush in the corner, who gives it back now. Good defense so far by Wissahickon, limiting open shots. The Panthers have sunk them when they've got them. As they're going to call a foul there on Michael Moulton.
It looks like Gavin Mushrush is going to be coming in after this call. And we'll be replacing
R.J. Fico.
Yep.
Wilkin with it now.
Looking to stay hot here.
Mushrush in the corner. Back to Wilkin. Wilkin gives it off to Rush. As Quakertown's just passing it around here, looking for an open shot as Wilkin handles it. He's going to give it off again. Over to Colin Fico, mush rush. Fico back to Wilkin. Sam Wilkin looking for an open shot. He's trying to drive, but he's not going to get far. A good move. He's going to go up. And it looks like they're going to get...
They're going to call him on the shoulder there.
In comes Ben Schwartz, and out comes Delmar Taliaferro. Taliaferro's made an impact when he's been in, but he's been in very little so far this game. Hasn't accumulated many minutes so far. Schwartz playing most of the first quarter.
And definitely having a little big impact there, especially in the paint. Saw him first play of the game with a good old drive and easy bucket. But luckily for us, he's not playing many minutes and not really doing too much damage.
Ben Schwartz with it now, the 3.9, gives it off to Chris Lee. Chris Lee over Nico Vacchiano. Tries to spin, ain't going nowhere. Mason Rush now guarding Chris Lee. Chris Lee trying to make a move, but good defense by Mason Rush. Some great defense. He's going to get it to Ben Schwartz. Schwartz out. Vacchiano. Vacchiano trying to drive as he took 18 steps, but they're going to call a foul on Quakertown.
And Gavin Mushrush doesn't like that call. And Vacchiano, a very aggressive player, already up to 7 points, looking for his 8 and 9. And Gavin Mushrush might be still a little confused by that play.
Quakertown down 18-14 here. 5 minutes and 29 seconds left in the second quarter as the first shot is good.
And Gavin Mushrush already getting subbed out. RJ Fico back in.
Second shot from Vacchiano coming here. It is up, and it is good. McCray looking to go somewhere now. Not many places, as he's just going to pass it back and forth with Colin Fico.
Really got to get it up the front court here.
McCray gets it knocked out of his hands, and it's going to be Wissahickon ball. Quakertown having trouble getting it up the court against this very aggressive Wissahickon defense who's been playing up on them all game. A trend we've seen in most games is when teams play up on Quakertown, they have trouble getting it up the court.
And yes, aggressive defenses really do kill us on offense. As, an aggressive play there by Vacchiano with 11 points, and Panthers are going to call timeout.
So far, Panthers not been doing the greatest on getting the ball up the court. That's been their main problem in my eyes. What do you think, Dalton?
Aggression in the paint. Wissahickon has been very aggressive in the paint, and we haven't been able to get in there and stop it, especially on rebounds and turnovers. Turnovers already showing early signs, but definitely some standout like Sam Wilkin, who's playing a great game. Need to get some of these other players involved, with only Jamison being the other point.
Quakertown, not a lot of open shots, but when they get them, they have been making them quite frequently so far this game.
Definitely, and
Sam Wilkin's been proving that, as he's made almost all of his threes except for the one air ball.
Yeah, and I mean, he's on fire. Got that one foul call, but a senior player like him, he's not going to stop shooting, and that's why it's good to have a player like him on your team. So hopefully coming out of this timeout, Quakertown will get a good talk and come back with some more aggression. Hopefully be able to throw up a few points and get us right back into this game before the end of the half.
Coming in for Quakertown is Jamison Sykes and Aiden Berge, who will be replacing Colin Fico and Mac Mitchell. Berge's going to inbound it to McCray here. As if I'm Quakertown, I'm looking to get the ball up to the court as fast as possible. Don't give the defense any time to trap us. As McCray gives it off to Berge, and he's already past half court. Sykes over to Rush, wide open. Three-pointer is good. Mason Rush sinks it. And what did I say? Quakertown open shots, they've been making them. Mason Rush proves my point right there.
And let's say it again. New year, same Mason Rush as he drains a quick three there to get out of the timeout.
Chris Lee with it now, gets it in, and it's going to be a foul on Aiden Berge. A little too tough defense against Ben Schwartz there. Right now, Quakertown with the tallest two players on the court is Aiden Berge and Jameson Sykes here.
And hopefully able to take advantage of that.
Inbound by Mason Stelzer, looking for somebody. He's going to pass it up. It's going to be caught by Vacchiano. Vacchiano, a tremendous athlete, looking to make a move against Rush here, but Rush playing some good defense, not going anywhere. Chris Lee for three, no good. As the rebound's going to be taken by Berge. Gets it over to McCray. As McCray's going to take it up the court here, slow things down a little bit.
And let's see if Quakertown here can take advantage of the smaller players as Aiden Berge rushes to the paint, calling for the ball.
Berge one-on-one against Vacchiano. It's going to be a jump ball.
Quakertown getting nothing foul-wise, I mean.
And it looks like that ball's going to go to Wissahickon. Taking it up the court, Vacchiano, as he has most of the game. Gives it off. Mason Stelzer with it now. Ben Schwartz loses it. It's going to be picked up by Berge. Berge's going to have an easy walk-in bucket. Quakertown cutting the lead now down to just one possession as it is 22-19 with 3 minutes and 35 seconds left in the second quarter.
And Quakertown definitely wants to go into the second half with a lead. Good to see Aiden Berge there stay aggressive. It's Trey McCray with the steal.
As it's going to be knocked out of his hands. Up to Mason Stelzer. Vacchiano's going to drive, and he's going to make the layup.
And just some lazy defense there by Quakertown.
Berge gets it over McCray. As Sykes is fouled. Ben Schwartz on the call. It's going to be Quakertown ball here. And it looks like inbounding it's going to be Mason Rush. In for Wissahickon, Luke Slobotkin. Taking out Ben Schwartz. Over to RJ Fico. His man lost them, and the jumper's good. A miscue on the defense there by Wissahickon as RJ Fico had a wide open shot, nobody near him.
And you could definitely tell Wissahickon was struggling with that play. A bunch of players looking at each other like they didn't know what was going on.
Vacchiano guarded well by RJ Fico. Slobotkin now working against Berge. Gets it over. Now Chris Lee for three yet again. That one's no good again.
I mean, he keeps getting wide open, but luckily Quakertown is getting bailed out by him missing as Trey McCray with a good move there.
McCray working. Gives it over to Rush. And they're going to call travel on Rush. Not sure what happened there, but in for the Panthers comes Sam Wilkin.
And hopefully Sam Wilkin coming on will be able to show some signs that he's doing in the first quarter and maybe put up some points and give us the lead here before the end of the first half.
Also in for the Panthers, number 10, Gavin Mushrush, taking out RJ Fico. Panthers with their starting lineup back out on the court.
And the second quarter, Quakertown distributing the wealth a little bit more with some new scorers like Mason Rush, Aiden Berge, and RJ Fico. And definitely some telltales of the second quarter.
Vacchiano with it now. Gives it over. It's going to be taken by Malton. Pass it back out to Vacchiano. Driving, looking, and it's going to be swatted by Sykes. But it's going to be rebounded by Michael Malton and put back up for 2 points. Quakertown trying to get it up the court as they do. McCray gets it to Mushrush. Sykes working against a smaller defender, but the ball's taken away, picked up by Berge. Dribbling around his man, three for Berge is good. Great shot, Aiden Berge, as Wissahickon's calling a timeout. Nico Vacchiano limping a little bit there, not looking too hot, as he's going to take a second.
And a great performance there by Aiden Berge. Coach Acosta making sure that everything's okay. And
a little bit of confusion happening down on the court. Not sure what's going on, but it's still a second ball. Grant Ashamain inbounded it in. Owen Hoffey taking it up the court. Luke Slobotkin now working against Sykes. Nowhere to go. Michael Malton has it now. Over to Grant Ashamain. Looking to make a move, but Quakertown playing some good defense here. Knock on wood. As the drive is no good, but a rebound by Michael Malton, who misses the layup as well. And the third layup is a miss as well, but they're going to call foul on Gavin Mushrush.
And once again, Quakertown just watching the ball go up and just definitely needs to be boxing out, especially Michael Malton, who is already up to 7 boards. And a lot of them coming on the offensive side.
Malton, Stelzer, and Ajamain all missed their layups, but Ajamain's going to get 2 free throws here.
And definitely shouldn't be rewarded as such. Quakertown not doing the greatest job on the boards and hopefully getting some aggression in there as they're going to put in RJ Fico, maybe to fill in that rebounding once again as he misses the first.
Ajamain looking to put his name on the board here, trying to get his first points of the night.
Some banner coming from the crowd there. And might have worked as he misses his both free throws.
Berge with the rebound, gets it to McCray, who keeps it in bounds.
And
Great play by McCray. Wilkin looking to come up and help McCray, who's getting trapped. Berge gets it taken away. Pass across the court, picked up by Owen Hoffey. Hoffey gets it in. Ajamain looking to make a move, no good. But Michael Malton gets the rebound and puts it in for 2.
And he stays hot on these offensive board. Quakertown not being able to stop it as a turnover from Sam Wilkin.
Ball is up, no good. As it's going to go off of Quakertown. Yep, Quakertown. As it looks like Wissahickon's going to call a timeout here.
Offensive boards, offensive boards, offensive boards. That is all Wissahickon is taking advantage of this game and something that Quakertown needs to get a hold of. Definitely holding them back many times to be able to take possession and even take the lead, but not able to grab those rebounds to give them the opportunity, and definitely showing as such, down by 4 here.
Quakertown playing a great game tonight. Already have 24 points in the first half, other than the offensive rebound problem that was just mentioned. But other than that, the scoring has been good, and so has playing defense for most of the game.
Defensively, been doing a great job on the 3-point line. No threes for Wissahickon so far into this game. But the paint is just one of the biggest problems they're having right now. And hopefully able to pick it up.
Owen Hoffey's going to inbound it here. 35 seconds left. Quakertown down 4, 28-24. Hoffey gets it in. Mason Stelzer looking to go somewhere as his pass is up high. Grab. Luke Slobotkin gets it back in. Sykes with some good defense. A flop there, but no foul as it's going to be 2 points for Wissahickon. McCray looking to get it up the court. Has to get it up there. He does. Over to Wilkin. Wilkin keeps it in. Pass up high to Berge. 7 seconds left. Quakertown's got to get a shot off. McCray. Nothing. RJ Fico for 3. No good. In and out of the rim. At halftime here, we have Wissahickon at 30 and Quakertown at 24. What are you seeing so far, Dalton?
I mean, Quakertown really struggling on this defensive end, rebounding-wise, and keeping them out of the paint. It seems like almost every play that Wissahickon is getting into the paint, it ends up with a bucket or a rebound. And Quakertown definitely has to pick up on that.
So far, we've seen Wissahickon's shooting from outside the paint not been so great tonight, as only got 1 or 2 buckets that have not been an easy layup.
And yeah, definitely something that's benefiting Quakertown in that aspect.
And as a final word going into halftime, we would like to thank tonight's game day sponsor, the Warren Weiss Agency, Insurance and Risk Management. Knowing what you need comes from knowing where you are and where you're going. Our advisors live and raise their families in the same neighborhoods we help cover and protect. Weiss Agency's risk management approach means peace of mind. Risk management involves understanding your biggest exposures and then creating a plan to protect yourself from those exposures based on your personal preferences, financial realities, and long-term objectives. Warren Weiss Agency takes a holistic, consultative approach to risk management. We've helped thousands of Lehigh Valley, Quakertown, and Bucks County families manage life's everyday risks for more than 75 years. Call us today to talk about all your insurance needs. Finally, we'd like to thank you all for listening so far as we go into halftime. Enjoy some of the things going on now, and we'll see you back in a little bit.
What's up, Panthers? And welcome back to Halftime with Fleck. Today, joining me on the show is junior shooting guard Mason Rush. Welcome to the show, Mason.
Hey, Fleck, how you doing?
Start off with a basic question here. So, how long have you been playing basketball?
I've been playing since I was pretty young, around the age of 8.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. So you're 17 now?
Yep, 17.
What makes the drive to keep you going to this age in basketball?
Just having fun with my teammates, trying to get wins, just keep it going.
Are there any fundamentals that you yourself personally would like to work on between now and the next few games?
Definitely handling pressure, dribble retreating like coach says.
Yeah.
So.
Your last game, you guys seem to struggle with turnovers. As a whole, how has your team been working on that?
In practice, we've been working a lot on taking it slowly and trying to get everybody involved to where it's not one guy just taking it up the court or trying to go for the long pass every single time.
Yes, sir. With Matt Thomas being out with a leg injury, how do you think that'll affect the team as a whole?
He's a great defender, great scorer. It's going to be tough without him, but I think we'll try and work through it.
To end off our interview here, what is one piece of advice from a coach that you would pass on to a younger generation of basketball players?
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I've learned that if you're not shooting, you're not going to score. So
yeah, that's a good one.
There you go.
That concludes our show for today. Thank you, Mason.
Thanks for having me.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Currently the score is 30-24 as your Panthers are trailing. Looking to come out of the half and continue playing well, but start picking it up a little bit on defense.
Quakertown definitely able to do that. They just need to stay aggressive on these boards. I mean, you can only say it so many times. With some scoring, like Sam Wilkin with 12 points and Aiden Berge with 5. Hopefully, coming into the second half, we're able to get some more contributors on the offensive side. And defensively, we need to start getting more boards. We can't depend on 1-2. We need the whole team to be able to crash on boards, box out their players, especially players like Michael Malton, who's almost up to 10 rebounds this game, with almost all of them coming off the offensive side.
Some of the scoring, well, most of it has been done so far by Nico Vacchiano. 13 points so far in the first half. As Delmar Taliaferro is second with 6 points.
Definitely some two main scorers for Quakertown and Wissahickon here. And definitely hoping to come into the second half with some more aggression on everybody.
Quakertown's going to get it here. Inbounding it is going to be Aiden Berge. Also out on the court is Trey McCray, Gavin Mushrush, Jameson Sykes, and Sam Wilkin. Berge gets it into Mushrush. Wilkin driving fast. He's going to get it over to Sykes. Easy bucket right at a half. Beautifully drawn up as that worked flawlessly.
Definitely way to put apart the defense there.
Vacchiano has it now. Ben Schwartz with it. Long three from Mason Stelzer's no good. Rebounded by McCray. He's going to take it up here. Looking for the screen from Sykes. He gets it. Sykes working against a smaller player here, Chris Lee, as he's going to go up with it, and it's going to be a foul. Michael Malton gets the call there.
And a way to take advantage of the smaller defender there.
Jameson Sykes towering over Chris Lee. A big mismatch there as he took advantage of it.
And definitely something that I want to see coming into the second half is Trey McCray maybe get some shots up. Overall in the season, we haven't seen a lot of shots coming from him, but I mean, he's a great player overall and hopefully able to get some momentum built.
Sykes strains the first free throw, cuts the lead down to 3. Quakertown has been hanging in this game the whole time. Sykes' second shot is up and good. Sykes draining his 2 free throws. Playing well tonight as Vacchiano's taking it up the court. Stelzer has it now. Over to Malton. Chris Lee with it now. Over to Vacchiano for 3. It's good. Great shot by Vacchiano there.
And he stays hot with 16 points.
McCray loses it. Now has to find a way to get up the court. He gets it to Berge. Berge over to Mushrush for 3. No good. Picked up by Wilkin. Wilkin very aggressive there as he's going to get rewarded with the ball there. Wilkin looking to make a move on Vacchiano, the 2 top players for tonight's game. Berge with a screen. Switches over to Stelzer. Stelzer, good defense. Passed it out to Mushrush into Sykes. Sykes a fadeaway. No good. Rebounded by Chris Lee. Lee taking out the court quickly. Is Vacchiano looking to drive. And he's swatted by Jameson Sykes. A great defensive play there by the big guy. McCray behind the back. He goes up and he's fouled.
And a great move there by Trey McCray. And good to see him get a shot up there. Not hitting it, but going to the line for 2.
A great sequence by the Panthers there with a great defensive stop by Sykes on Vacchiano.
And way to stop the great player like Vacchiano, who's having himself a great night with 16 points.
Trey McCray's first foul shot going up here, as it's good. Quakertown having a great night tonight. One of their better games so far, at least the ones that I've witnessed. Seen almost all of them. McCray's second shot is up, and it rolls in. Quakertown again cuts the lead down to 1 possession.
And don't want to get sloppy here for Quakertown. When they have these 1 possession moments, they definitely struggle pushing on those. So hopefully Quakertown able to get some points here and get some stops.
Malton has it now into Vacchiano. Vacchiano swatted again by Sykes. Sykes is not letting Vacchiano get anything in the paint right now. 2 blocks and 2 straight possessions.
They might want to hear the Quakertown bench here, build some momentum.
Chris Lee with it in the corner. Mush Rush working on it. As there's the Quakertown bench. Starting the defense chant. Sykes working on Stelzer. Ben Schwartz with it now. It's not going anywhere.
And doing a great job keeping it away from Vacchiano.
Chris Lee has it now. Calling for a play. Good move against McCray. Gets it out. Ben Schwartz in the corner, and it's good. Ben Schwartz with almost all the shots for Wissahickon outside the paint. As here it is. Quakertown's being pressed again. Berge has it over to Wilkin. He's got Mush Rush in the corner. He doesn't see him. Mush Rush cuts, gets it to him in a nice bucket. Looks like he saw him after all. Great find there.
That Quakertown is doing well this game is scoring on all ends with 7 people on the team so far with points. It's something that Quakertown struggles with is having key scorers as Vacchiano misses the 2 and hopefully building momentum here as Sam Wilkin.
Dribbling it up the court, looking to make a move on Vacchiano. Gets it up, no good. As it's going to be Wissahickon ball. Went off of the tips of Mush Rush's hands.
Good thing Ethan Trusty there was able to get the ball.
Ethan Trusty.
Great manager, 4 years, varsity.
Vacchiano's going to take it up slowly. Chris Lee with it now, looking to make a move. But he passed it off to Ben Schwartz instead. Schwartz looking for a man as he finds Mason Stelzer. He gives it off to Vacchiano, over to Schwartz. Schwartz is going to lose it. But it's going to be a foul on McCray. A little reach in there.
And I'm not going to lie, the ref and Ben Schwartz kind of look like brothers. Definitely getting the calls like they're brothers.
Inbounding it. Mason Stelzer, he throws it up to Vacchiano, who's able to get it. McCray was right there, though. Driving, his layup is good as Vacchiano able to score in the paint on that time. Didn't see Sykes on him, I think that's why. McCray, wide open 3, it's good! Trey McCray, wide open 3 as Quakertown yet again cuts it down to 1 possession.
And one of his first threes of the season. Great to see Trey McCray shooting. Like I said, a great shooter, just as a young player, struggles to be confident enough to shoot, but going there, being successful.
Chris Lee gives it off. Moulton has it now. Ben Schwartz is going to drive, and there's going to be a foul on Berge. Looks like he's going to get 2 shots go to the line here. Ben Schwartz, number 2 in scoring. He's got 8 points.
And he's aggressive on that sideline. And Quakertown struggling to, if they can't give him the bucket, fouling him, and something that Quakertown's definitely struggling with.
Schwartz drains his first free throw.
Looking to get his 10th here.
Ben Schwartz played very aggressive all game so far. Able to get a lot of rebounds. Able to put up some boards. His second shot is up, and it's good. Wissahickon taking a 5-point lead here. Wilkin driving it up the court again. He's going to pass it out to Mush Rush. Mush Rush gives it to Berge. Berge makes a move out to Wilkin. Wilkin for 3. It's good. Sam Wilkin drains yet another 3.
And up to 15 points for Sam Wilkin, playing a great game. Kind of a one-on-one battle with the stars of Vacchiano and Sam Wilkin.
Chris Lee trying to drive in. He can't go anywhere. Gives it off. Vacchiano for a deep 3, and he makes it.
And that is 21 for Vacchiano, and just kind of answering back on almost every single one of Sam Wilkin's points.
McCray taking it up the court. Goes to his left. Looking for somebody open. Gets it to Wilkin. Berge being guarded by Vacchiano. As Mush Rush gets it into Wilkin. Wilkin puts it up and gets the bucket.
It couldn't get much easier for that for Sam Wilkin. Just ready for that play and easy layup.
Felt like I've said it 100 times tonight, but Quakertown back in it, 1 possession.
And got to stop Vacchiano here.
Chris Lee commanding his men. Gives it to Ben Schwartz. Vacchiano with it now. Gives it over. Michael Moulton has it. Back to Lee. Lee dribbling, gives it off. Nico Vacchiano for 3. It's no good.
Something you haven't seen much this game was a miss from him. And hopefully Quakertown can capitalize on that.
Mush Rush got the rebound. Berge has it over to McCray, into Wilkin. Wilkin trying to make a move, and they're going to call a foul on Wilkin. A little too aggressive there, and Wilkin doesn't like that call.
And neither does Coach Acosta there, kind of bickering at the ref there, but it's not going to change the call, and hopefully Quakertown can stay aggressive and hopefully build momentum even off of a back call like that.
In for Wissahickon is Owen Hoffey and Chase Newmeister.
And something maybe positive to see for Quakertown is looks like Nico Vacchiano is getting a little tired and hopefully able to slow down in the paint because he's really killing us there. Up to 21 points for him.
Hoffey's going to take it up. Gives it off. Michael Moulton has it now. Mason Stelzer has it. Trying to make a move against McCray. McCray's not budging. Vacchiano has it now. He's taking his time. As he's going to lose the ball. It went off his leg.
It went off his leg, and yep, hopefully don't twitch this around. And it looks like he's explaining to him that it did go off. Yep, see gestures to his leg there. And I mean, it was a very close call, but something like that just can't be overturned that quick. And another ref comes in there. They're exuberant about this call.
The original call was a backcourt, but a little bit of a discussion going on.
Looks like they might overturn this.
No, they're not.
Quakertown's way.
Quakertown's going to get the ball there, as Michael Moulton does not like that call, but can't argue with it after it happens. Inbounding for Quakertown, Gavin Mushrush. Quakertown running that stack play again that worked the first time. They give it off to McCray. McCray, good move to get around Vacchiano. Gives it off to Berge. Berge back to McCray. Over to Mushrush in the corner. Mushrush into Berge, and he's fouled. They're going to get Vacchiano there.
And yeah, you can definitely see Vacchiano slowing down a little bit. You saw how easy Trey McCray was able to get in front of him there, and hopefully Quakertown could take advantage of it.
Mushrush inbounding again. Gives it over to Sykes. Sykes out to McCray. It looks like a little bit of a reset there. McCray gives it off to Berge. Berge's getting double teamed, and they call Berge for a travel.
Oh, and Vacchiano throwing a push there for no reason. I don't know why he's getting a talk to, but some emotions coming out here.
Trash. He has the right to. He's got almost half of the points for Wissahickon tonight. As he gets it, he's fired up. Gets it over to Mason Stelzer. Hoffey. Vacchiano driving. And he gets the and one.
And you can tell that kind of gave him some energy there with some anger. As he going for his 24th point here.
Vacchiano definitely feeling it now. He's bent over, a little tired. Quakertown now down 45-40. Minute 9 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yeah, and it looked like I couldn't see quite well, but it looked like maybe Trey McCray might have smacked him in his face there. Definitely not a great feeling.
His free throw is good. Quakertown down by 2 possessions here. Berge gets it up to Rush. Rush gives it back to Berge. McCray, Berge.
Got to get it up.
McCray over to Mushrush in the corner. Looking to make a move. Wide open for Berge. 3-pointer's good. Aiden Berge sinks it. As the Quakertown bench, very excited about that one. You see Sam Wilkin almost on the court there.
Shall we say it one more time? 1 possession game here. Hopefully Quakertown can build off of it.
Hoffey gives it off. It's Vacchiano working against Mushrush. Spin move. No good. He misses the layup, but he gets the rebound. Mason Stelzer for 3. No good. Rebound, and it's going to be an and one. Chase Newmeister's first points of the game. His first stat of the game was that rebound he just got.
And they can only do so much, but they cannot get a board, and it looks like RJ Fico is going to sub in.
Quakertown bringing a bigger man in for Mason Rush. Rush been doing well up to this point.
And I mean, a lot of positives for Quakertown this game, but as he misses the free throw there, definitely good, but Quakertown with a lot of positives this game, but it seems like with the positives, something else changes in their lineup that starts to struggle. Is Trey McCray.
Mushrush has it now in the corner. Out to Berge. Berge gets it as he slips, but they call it travel. Only his right foot left the ground, but they call him for a travel there.
Once again, their shooting today has been great as Vacchiano kind of flops there, and Gavin Mushrush kind of talking a little bit.
They're playing tough defense against Vacchiano now. Up with it. Shot is no good, but the rebound by Malton goes in.
And I mean, man,
there's 1 second left, and the Craig just needs to chuck it up, and then Quakertown's not going to get a shot off. At the end of the third quarter here, we see Wissahickon 50, Quakertown 43. Been able to stay in this game, help from almost all the players that have gotten in so far. A lot of point distribution, but there's one main scorer for Quakertown right now, and that's Sam Wilkin. And on the other end, the main scorer for Wissahickon, Nico Vacchiano, who is up to 24 tonight.
And Quakertown, you can only say it for the 3 quarters, but rebounding. And I mean, honestly, this game would definitely be a better and maybe even Quakertown winning if they could just get a board, but right now just severely struggling and showing in the numbers here, down by 7.
Quakertown, a lot of aggressiveness so far tonight, been able to stay in this game, been able to respond quite well and quite frequently too.
And definitely offensively, they've been shooting very well. They're at a positive 3-point percentage with only about 2-3 misses and doing a great job as cheerleader does. Oh, nice old flip over there.
Quakertown coming back out at the start of the fourth quarter here, down by 7.
In 8 minutes, more than enough time to be able to make this comeback. Just Quakertown needs to want it more than Wissahickon does. And going to have to definitely show, especially on the defensive end.
Owen Hoffey's going to take it.
And you can tell with a bigger lineup out there with Gavin Mushrush, Jamison, Aiden, and RJ.
Neumeister gives it off. Malton has it. Over to Hoffey. Hoffey gets it over to Neumeister. Nico Vacchiano trying to drive in. He's not going anywhere. Owen Hoffey now driving. He doesn't go anywhere. Michael Malton tries to, but he's not going either. As Neumeister gets it out, Mason Stelzer. He's trapped in the corner. Knocked away by Wilkin, but it's picked up by Vacchiano. Vacchiano took 18 steps, but the shot is no good. A rebound by Malton goes. No travel called on Vacchiano there after he ran a marathon, but Wilkin has it now. Down by 9, gets it over to Sykes in the corner for 3. It's good! A big man 3 there. Jamison Sykes happy with that one. Quakertown now only down by 6. One shot changes it. Stelzer trying to go somewhere, but he can't. Owen Hoffey looking for someone. Nobody's open. Vacchiano almost runs into him. Michael Malton over to Stelzer yet again. Stelzer driving in, and his shot is no good. But they're going to get a foul on Quakertown there.
I mean, these Panthers are doing this exact same move, just running into the paint 1-2 and just getting that shot up. And if they don't make it, then they get fouled. And Quakertown definitely needs to be able to stop this. And definitely doing a decent job at the start of the quarter here, but can't let that go.
Quakertown playing good defense this quarter so far as he misses his first free throw. Mason Stelzer.
And he is not doing very good on his free throws today. I think missed 5 so far this game.
New player coming in for Wissahickon is Zach Schwartz, making his first appearance tonight.
They might be trying to take advantage of the rebounding as he hits his first free throw.
Wilkin taking it up the court. Guarded by Schwartz, the new man. Berge with a good screen. Wilkin doesn't take it. Berge working against Vacchiano. Gives it away to Fico. As they're going to get a push.
And Sam trying to take advantage of the smaller Zach Schwartz.
So the first thing Zach Schwartz does when he comes into the game, gets a foul.
Good stat line.
Aidenbergy with it now, driving, working around Vacchiano. Slips a little bit again. Might want to check his shoes.
Yeah, definitely.
Wilkin working against Mason Stelzer. Out to Sykes. Berge has it again. RJ Fico into Jamison. Jamison, the 2 is no good. Rebounded by Stelzer. Stelzer pushing it up the court pretty fast. Gets it to Hoffey in the corner. Hoffey doesn't take the shot. Gets it in. Moulton has it now. Over to Stelzer. Stelzer back to Moulton. Hoffey for a long 3. No good. And the rebound by Sykes, but there's a foul. And it's going to be on Jamison.
And finally a board for Quakertown, and goes right back to Wissahickon as a foul.
Excuse me, it looked like that foul was on RJ Fico. As timeout by Wissahickon. So right now, Panthers having some trouble down in the paint like they have for the first 3 quarters. I mean, the adjustment that they may have made has not been working. But right now, Quakertown, they've been scoring very efficiently tonight. They've just been being outscored. A lot of rebounds that have not gone their way. A lot of fouls on their end in big situations.
And offensively, I mean, you have to give credit to Quakertown playing a great offensive game, scoring one of their higher games of the season. And definitely got to give credit to them there, but defensively, probably one of their worst games with rebounding, and not even on a smaller team, or not even on a big team here, but hopefully Quakertown can come out of this timeout and start picking up some boards, because it's definitely hurting them.
Biggest player for Wissahickon, Delmar Taliaferro, has not been in since the second quarter. Put up 6 points and has not come back in since. With it now, Owen Hoffey deep. Looking out to Zach Schwartz. His shot is blocked, and it's going to go out of bounds. Mushrush got a hand on it. That shot died in the air. But Quakertown let it go because apparently they didn't know he tipped it.
I mean, I'd hope you, as a varsity player, you wouldn't miss that bad, but Quakertown thinking as such.
The inbound into the corner. Vacchiano, but it's batted away by Berge.
And once again, a second given opportunity from Quakertown to Wissahickon to be able to throw up some shots, and that just shouldn't be happening here.
In for Wissahickon, Ben Schwartz replaces Zach Schwartz. Ball's going to go deep to Owen Hoffey. As RJ Fico is going to get called for a foul. Not sure what he did, but he got called.
You think Ben Schwartz and Zach Schwartz are brothers?
Probably, maybe.
Possibly.
Ball goes back deep, but Vacchiano's going to take it up here for Wissahickon. Now with his Michael Moulton. Vacchiano to Stelzer, blocked, but it's rebounded.
And
points for Ben Schwartz there.
Don't know how that wasn't a travel there by Ben Schwartz, but
out to Mushrush. Mushrush had a wide open shot, but decided not to take it. Gets it into Sykes, who misses the open layup. Sykes not happy with himself after that one. Vacchiano taking it up. Panthers down by 9. 4 minutes and 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Hoffey working against Berge here. Vacchiano with it now, driving the baseline as he slips and falls. Does it look like he's going to get called for a travel there? A little bit of a wipeout, and in for Wissahickon comes Delmar Taliaferro. Seen a little bit of slippage tonight between Berge and just there Vacchiano.
Definitely might have to get on the court after this game and start cleaning it up, because, I mean, slipping and sliding, you see Mason Stelzer hit his feet there.
McCray has it now, looking to go somewhere, but good defense by Vacchiano. McCray loses it, but it's going to be a kick. Stops the fast break. A little bit of an argument going on between the Quakertown player. Oh, it's going to be Quakertown ball here. Or not. Or it is. I'm almost certain that Rush kicked that, but it's going to be Quakertown ball.
Oh,
And now it's Wissahickon ball. Errant pass by Mushrush into Taliaferro. Over to Vacchiano as his shot, no good. Rebounded by Sykes.
Finally a board there. Some positive light.
Mushrush moving around, gets it over to Wilkin, who was wide open for a while. And it's going to be a foul. Owen Hoffey's going to get called.
And once again, more than enough time to be able to come back here. Quakertown just needs to want it more than Wissahickon here.
Wilkin going to the line here. So far tonight, he's got 17 points, leading the Panthers by a wide margin.
And looking for 18-19 here.
He's going to get 18. Let's just hope he gets 19. Wilkin, a big impact player ever since coming from his illness. Missed the first few games, but ever since he's come back, he's been a force for the Panthers.
He definitely saw that with his starting game against Plymouth Whitemarsh, where he scored and played defensively well. So
misses the second free throw as Mason Stelzer's going to take it up the court. Vacchiano with it now. Ben Schwartz driving as Sykes gets a piece of it, rebounded, and it's going to be an and one for Taliaferro. Delmar Taliaferro in for the first time since the second quarter, and he's already got 4 points. Looking to make it 5. In for the Panthers is Mac Mitchell, taking out Jamison Sykes, who's had himself a heck of a game. He's got 9 points, Quakertown's second highest scorer.
And Wissahickon with only 5 scores this game.
Taliaferro's shot is no good, rebounded. Quakertown down by 10 with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. McCray has it. Over to Mushrush to Wilkin. Wilkin gets it knocked away by Hoffey, but he picks it back up. McCray over to Wilkin again in the corner. Who gives it right back?
Quakertown has to get something done here for sure. Limited time here. You got 3 minutes. Got to stay aggressive as Trey McCray and they got to look at that corner.
Gets it to Wilkin. Wilkin for 3. It's good. Sam Wilkin sure-handed with the threes tonight.
And that makes it 21 for Sam Wilkin. Playing a great game. Rarely missing as and
a great steal by Wilkin, but they call the foul. And they're going to get shots. That one looked clear as day. Wilkin had his palm covering the ball, but they're going to get a foul there.
And haven't seen much from Owen Hoggy today.
Owen Hoffey at the free throw line now.
Hoffey, excuse me.
His first shot is up and good. As it looks like Sykes is going to go back in, and so is Michael Malton. Out comes Delmar Taliaferro, and out comes Aiden Berkey. Owen Hoffey looking to make his second free throw, give his team a 9-point lead.
Praying for a miss here.
The shot is good. Trey McCray almost jumped in there a little too quick, but it's not called. And McCray gets it over to Mushrush.
A 3 would be great here for Quakertown.
Wilkin bumped a little bit, but he's getting it back to McCray. McCray dribbling around. Gets it over to Wilkin. A dangerous pass, but it's taken away. Michael Malton gets it up. Mason Stelzer's going to go up with it, and it's no good. It's going to be off Quakertown. It's going to be Wissahickon ball. It's Quakertown not having things go their way the second half. Started off hot tonight. Had a lead first 3 minutes of the game and have not been able to get it back.
But I mean, 50 points for Quakertown. That is a number that they haven't really reached this year. So some good offensive signs as Michael Malton misses.
Wilkin with it now, looking to go somewhere, looking to make a 3. It's to McCray in the corner. McCray's going to drive as he's going to get it out to Mushrush, who is wide open.
And Sam Wilkin here.
Wilkin in the corner for 3 again. That one's not good.
And so he is human there with one of his first misses since his air ball in the first quarter.
Coach DaCosta telling his team to get up. They got to play some aggressive defense as they're running out of time. Down by 9 with 1:40 left here in the fourth quarter. Long throw. Vacchiano has it now. He's going to drive in. It looks like they're not trying to score. They're just trying to run out the clock as McCray gets a foul. Wissahickon going to go back to the line here.
And Quakertown going to need a miracle here. Down by 9 with Wissahickon shooting 2 with 1 minute and 30 seconds to go.
In for the Panthers comes Mason Rush. It looks like Trey McCray is fouled out of this game. He's going to take a seat on the bench as his night is over. First free throw is good. Free throw, excuse me. McCray finishing tonight's game, 5 points. Played well for the Panthers tonight. As Vacchiano taking his second free throw. That's going to be good as well. Chris Lee's coming in, and out goes Vacchiano. In for the Panthers is RJ Fico, and out goes Gavin Mushrush.
And I mean, I've seen Reggie Miller do 11 points in 8 seconds. So hopefully Quakertown here as a
Wilkins' three is no good. Hoffey's taken up quickly, and the foul is on Mac Mitchell. Watch Tracy McGrady, 13 points in 30 seconds.
Is that what it was?
It was McGrady.
I might have messed up the players there. I know it's something impressive.
I'd love to see that right now.
Yeah,
Love to have Tracy McGrady on the court as well.
Maybe be able to get back into this game.
Hoffey up, and it's good. Owen Hoffey tonight, he's got his 3 points alone. They've all come from free throws so far. His second shot is good. And it looks like Wissahickon has put this game almost out of reach as they have a 13-point lead.
But here comes RJ Figo for the 3. Bang! Oh.
No good, but rebounded by Mason Rush, who's going to put it back up and get fouled. Quakertown down by 13 here, 1:13 seconds left. Mason Rush, he's been having an okay night. He's got 3 points off the bench so far.
And a lot of key contributors for tonight's game. Sam Wilkin leading the way with 21, but got to give credit to Jamison Sykes and Aiden Berge with 8 and 9 as the whole room goes silent.
Free throw is no good.
But Quakertown, I mean, although not great defensively on the boards, definitely not something to hang their head low on with one of their highest scoring games of the season with 50. And offensively, 3 points. They have hit a lot of 3 points this game, so some
Second
positives.
shot by Rush, no good. Rebounded as it looks like they're just going to foul Nico Vacchiano. It's going to be on Rush, and it looks like this game might be out of hand here for the Panthers. Unless we get a Trace McGrady type performance here.
I'm pretty sure Reggie Miller had 8 points in like 11 seconds. I'll check that when I get home, and I'll get back next week. As a rare miss there.
Vacchiano misses his first free throw. Looking to go up for a second here.
And maybe give him us some mercy there as he misses both. Looking for a 3 here.
Tough defense, and they're going to get Chris Lee on a push there.
And I mean, this game's not over yet.
Quakertown ball down by 13, 59 seconds left.
I see Sam Wilkin. Bleacher Report went off. Sam Wilkin is going to hit a 3 here. I feel it.
He drives in, and he's going to get the layup. He's going to have an and one opportunity. Wilkin happy about that one.
And you think he misses it here? Tries to get another point on the board? I mean, that's how Reggie Miller did it.
Wilkin with an and one opportunity here. His shot is good. Coach DaCosta calls a timeout. And with 52 seconds here, Panthers down by 10. There's a chance that I would say, I believe. Quakertown needs minimum of 4 shots up in 52 seconds here.
And they need to be able to stop them.
That is true. Quakertown probably going to switch to a press defense here. Try and get an easy turnover. If they can't, they'll foul quickly. The only problem is the fouls put Wissahickon to the line, and they have been very good shooting free throws tonight, and they just keep putting the game farther and farther away from the Panthers.
And in the paint today, just definitely struggling Quakertown-wise with keeping them out. And Sam Wilkin, though, definitely got to give some credit to him with 24 points. A lot of good three-pointers, and I mean, a great game offensively for Quakertown, and you definitely can't take that away from them. And definitely something promising. Just definitely next practice have to work on some rebounding, especially with a taller team like them.
It's going to be Wissahickon ball. As I thought, Quakertown switching to a press here.
If they can get a stop here, that would be huge for Quakertown, a stop in a 3. And here's that aggression. That's some screaming, maybe.
Chrisley has it now. It's going to be a foul on Sykes. That's going to send Lee to the line. He's got no points so far tonight. Looking to get his first. Again, we'd like to thank tonight's sponsor, Warren Weiss Agency Insurance and Risk Management. Chris Lee taking his time. His first free throw is no good.
And that's good for Quakertown here. Gone, but not out.
In for the Panthers comes Mason Rush and Gavin Mushrush.
Trying
And
to get
off
those
comes Mac Mitchell.
3-point shooters in there for Quakertown.
Chris Lee's second shot is good. So he's ended the night with points. Wilkin trying to get up the court quickly, try to get a 3 off.
And a made 3 here will be huge for Quakertown, obviously. Or
Into
2.
Sykes, easy bucket.
There it is.
As DaCosta calls a timeout. Quakertown down by 9, 33.3 seconds left.
Gone, but not forgotten. This Quakertown team is fighting.
They will not go away.
Definitely
That's
not.
for certain.
And I mean, that's part of the coaching, like Coach DaCosta, somebody who does not give up.
This team has not slowed down all night. They've always battled back. Quakertown able to score. Not so much able to stop them on defense as efficiently.
We've definitely seen some crazier things. So hopefully Quakertown may be able to make a great comeback here. Reach the newspaper.
I have seen crazier things. Like Dallas Cowboys players making the Pro Bowl. Even crazier. They're going to put an extra second back up on the clock. Quakertown has it now as both teams are currently in the bonus. Quakertown could get shots with fouls of their own.
And I'll gladly go on the court here and shoot up them 3s if they need some. I mean, I'm a walking bucket. Had to retire early.
It is Vacchiano. It's a foul by Rush.
A yank there from Nico. Vacchiano.
It's going to be foul shots there. Owen Hoffey's going to take them.
And maybe the longest minute of my life. Usually is at the end of these basketball games.
I was going to say, I feel like I've watched a couple Sixers games that went longer than this.
Whoa!
Hoffey's first shot, no good.
And if he misses both of these here, only 3 possessions. And I mean, miracles do happen.
You bet they do. His second shot is good.
Let's see what Quakertown can do here. Staying aggressive.
Wilkin
Quick
up for
shot.
2. No good as it's rebounded by Hoffey. It's stolen. And Wilkins going to go up, and there's going to be a foul. Wilkins going to get 2 shots here.
Looking for his 25th and 26th.
Miracles do happen, especially on the basketball court.
And I mean, Quakertown definitely getting some advantages here at the end.
Miracles happen off the court as well. Like the Dallas Cowboys winning more than 2 football games this year.
You know, that was the first time that the Eagles have swept the Cowboys in quite some time.
Wilkins' first shot is up and good. Cuts their lead back down to 9 with 23 seconds remaining. Wilkins taking a second shot here. It is up and no good. Rebounded by Vacchiano.
And
he's going to waste time. Hoffey is going to get fouled. Jamison Sykes. 17 and a half seconds left. Hoffey's going to go back to the line.
And almost all of his points coming in the end of minutes here. Going for his 6th and 7th.
Owen Hogfee's first free throw is good. Looking to add to his point total tonight. He's only got 6, but still having a decent game. His second free throw is good. All of Hoffey's points tonight have come off of free throws. Some good footwork there as he makes a nice move, kicks it out. Mush rush in the corner, no good. And rebound, Mason Stelzer. As it looks like Quakertown's going to let the time expire. And Wissahickon, they're going to beat the Panthers as the clock hits 0. Quakertown's going to take their 9th loss of the season. They're going to drop to 1-9. Final score of 67-56.
Definitely some positives here for Quakertown.
And finally, at the end of the game,
as we come out of the game here, we'd again like to thank tonight's game day sponsor, the Warren Wise Agency, Insurance and Risk Management. Knowing what you need comes from knowing where you are and where you're going. Our advisors live and raise their families in the same neighborhoods we will help cover and protect. Wise Agency's risk management approach means peace of mind. Risk management involves understanding your biggest exposures and then creating a plan to protect yourself from those exposures based on your personal preferences, financial realities, and long-term objectives. Warren Weiss Agency takes a holistic, consultative approach to risk management. We've helped thousands of Lehigh Valley, Quakertown, and Bucks County families manage life's everyday risks for more than 75 years. Call us today to talk about all your insurance needs.
As we come to a close tonight, we would like to thank all of you for tuning in. We would like to thank all the people who came out tonight and showed up. We would also like to thank all the people that make this possible.
And I hope all of you had a great holiday season, and looking forward to see you guys for our next game.
The next game is away at Abington next Tuesday. And as we sign off, we'd like to thank you all for watching, and have a good night.